everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Toluwane, but you can call me Wane for short. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and watching my videos. And if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I post a new video. So this channel is all about everything that pertains to life and godliness in the area of spirit, soul, and body. Yes, the last time I was in your faces, I had said that you're going to start a series. Okay, that sounded like like I wanted to preach, right? Like I'm starting a new series, like preaching series. But yeah, we're going to start a series that I tagged Let's Talk About It. And first on the list is we are going to be talking about X and X's. We want to talk about X and X's. Yeah, right. Now I'm going to be categorizing. Let's just get right into it. I don't want to waste too much time because I mean it's a discussion, so I'm expecting comments. Your thoughts around it, and if you're in the situation I'm going to be painting. Let's see how you're dealing with it and how you're handling things. I like to say that at least or at most, I don't know the word now. 90% of us have or are actually some people's ex. Yeah, and I'm leaving the 10% out because maybe we have cases where boy meets girl, right, and they ended up getting married, so there was no breakup or anything, there was no separation, you didn't have to have multiple boyfriends or girlfriends, right, before you got married. So your first boyfriend or your first toaster, that's the person you got married to. So let's say 10% of those people are here, right, but the remaining of us, I mean the 90% of us, we are people's exes, right, and that's why I want to talk about it right now. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to be categorizing, X and X's in three major category. That's the one I've come up with. I don't know if there are more, right? So if there are more, after I have stated these three, kindly put it in the comment section. Let me know if there are more, right? So the first category are the X's that understood that okay, the breakup has happened, right? And then everybody has moved on. I mean, there's no even communication between both partners. Now, when I say X and X's, I'm talking about both female X and male X right now. I'm not going to say, oh, okay, it's only female X's, right? So the first category of people are the category that understood that okay, the relationship is over. We do not have to be friends. We do not have to communicate. Let everybody just move on their own. And yes, as fantastic as that is, I don't mind, right? It could be that the relationship didn't end well, and even if it ended well, but there's just no need for us to communicate any further. So that's category A. Now there's another category, category B. You see these ones, which I totally subscribe to, right? These are the categories that okay, the relationship is over, but I mean we can still communicate. I mean there's no string attached, no bad blood. I subscribe to that. I subscribe to the fact that okay, it is over, but we don't have to close the door behind us, right? We could still get to chat. So that's category B, the people that they understand that it's over, right? But then we can still check up on each other. We slide into each other's DM to say, "Oh, how are you?" Or maybe you just remember something about them, or a memory flashback, or a flashback. Did I say memory flashback? I don't even know if it is correct. But you had a flashback, something has happened and the person was there. You could just pop up on their DM and say, I remember you to do something, something, something happened. And then you close the communication. So it's not like every day you guys are communicating, but sometimes you just check up on each other, which I said is not totally bad. I actually subscribe to that. Yeah, right. And I have a lot of exes I'm in communication with. Maybe not every day. I'm bad at checking up on people though, but you know. like I said, um, just That's category B, the people that they understood the situation. And I mean, it's not all relationship that ended up in a bad way. That was a premium breakup. Some relationship ended up with family issues, health issues. So it's not like we offended each other, or he cheated on me, or she cheated on me. Those kind of breakup that just had to happen. It's beyond you guys' control, right? So that's category B. And or maybe people that just we broke up, but we are not enemies. That's category B. Now you see category C, and those are the one I want to address today, like my focus. See this category C, they are the exes that don't know their place. Maybe they don't understand the word ex. So you find some exes still in the picture. I mean, guy, ladies, what the what's going on here? I really cannot understand, and don't say I'm a bad person, right? You could tell me maybe it's closure, my friend. I don't know, but I don't want to say that's closure. And the reason I'm saying this category is that they are not even ashamed to say that I am in the picture. So we say we are broken up, yeah, and then it's like we have not broken up. Those kind of situation. I don't know if you get it on paper, or maybe literally, or officially, or what's the other word again, that we are broken up. But for some reason, we have not left each other alone. So 24 hours, you are in their DMs. And I'm talking both gender now. The guys in your DM, the ladies in your DM. You are still communicating as though you guys are still in a relationship. Okay, like I said, you might want to say it's closure. I don't know about that one. No. I don't know. But the question me I ask is, I want to ask, the question I have for this category C, exes are, to what end is all of this? If you both are that special, if you are that special to the guy, or if you are that special to the lady, you shouldn't have broke up in the first place. And I'm sorry, like I said, some breakup are not just premium breakup. Maybe some breakup are not we don't want to break up, but we are forced to break up. Even at that, right? You do not have to be in the person's space, right? And I mean, it's even difficult if the party has moved on. So let's say I'm in a relationship with somebody and then we broke up, right? And my partner, that's the boyfriend, has moved on to another relationship. But then I'm seeing the picture and I'm not even ashamed I'm in the picture. In fact, the new girlfriend knows that I'm in the picture. Come on now. That's totally unacceptable if you ask me, right? But like I said, I want to know the reason why people don't just leave, why exes don't just leave. And then you're making the new relationship uncomfortable for the poor girl or for the poor guy because of your presence, right? And it doesn't even leave out married people. Ah, I have heard a lot, I have seen a lot. It does not exclude married people. You will see married people and then their exes is still on either of the spouse's neck. I mean, why? To what? And what are you trying to prove to us? What are you trying? Are you trying to break up their relationship? Even if the person has moved on, I will understand if the person has not moved on, if the party has not moved on, right? So it's like, okay, they are still free as a board. So I mean, we can still communicate, we can still do all the things we were doing before, which, like I said, is not healthy. I mean, you are trying to kill something, you are trying to kill an emotion, and then, or you are trying to bury an emotion, but then you are there. You have said it is buried though, but you are still there digging it up, because I mean, communication will help you, you know, bond the relationship the more. So I mean, as much as I want to think about it, it just doesn't make sense to me. Now it gets difficult, like I said, if the party has moved on, like they now have new relationship. Allow their new relationship to brood. Allow it to thrive, right? Don't be a pain in their faces. Don't be there 24/7. And like I said, some people throw it in the new relationship face. In fact, they throw it on the boyfriend's face. They throw it on the girlfriend's face that are just new. That trying to build their relationship, and then you are there like, I don't even know the word to give to you right now. And I feel like it's even the people's fault. On a second thought, the people in question that the exes is after is their fault. I mean, if you say you have moved on, right, to a new relationship, but then you still have your exes around you 24 hours a day, like there's no breathing space. I feel like you should set the person straight. You should set the ex straight that, babe, guy, it's like you did not get the memo that we are broken up. You can't be in my DM all through. I mean, somebody had to do that to me. Not like, I, of course, for me, I didn't know I was doing too much. We broke up, but then it doesn't feel like we're broken up. So I still want to communicate with the person every now and then. Until the guy told me we cannot communicate every day. We are broken up. Do you understand? Before I got back to my senses, I had to reset. Do you understand? So maybe the exes I'm talking about, this category C, they are like me then, that did not get the memo. You know, is left for the people in question to set them straight. I mean, if you don't want to do it in a blunt way, for some of us we are quite blunt. If you don't want to do it in a blunt way, just call the person and tell the person, I'm in a new relationship now. Or even if you're not even in a relationship, but you just don't want the drama of your ex on your neck anymore, just tell the person, like, please, let's find something else to do, right? Maybe you should find somebody else to be disturbing, not me. I mean, and if you are blunt, you can just say it straight. Give them a reset button. Let them reset that. I mean, the word X. If you don't understand EX, you know, let me just spell it to you, EX. And of course, maybe people have reasons for still being in the picture. If you know the reason, please put it in the comment section. I remember one time I was pretty young, right? But then something I'm not proud of till now happened, right? And it was my sister. My sister had one boyfriend like that. Of course, I was young. I didn't even know what boyfriend. Okay, I knew what boyfriend was, but I mean, I was young. I did not have any boyfriend at that time. But I understood the situation, right? And so for some reason, she broke up with this guy, and um, I don't know. She moved on, right? But I can't remember the story. But I'm trying to bring out something out of the story. But then it's like the guy was still attached to her in a way. So the guy, she has moved on, right? But I feel like they were still in communication, maybe not too much. So eventually the guy too also moved on, and the new girlfriend, I don't know what happened. Like I said, I can't remember the story. But I knew the new girlfriend was now marking territory, which I'm coming to next. The new girlfriend was now marking territory. It was on social media. It was on Facebook. So I felt to help my sister out. And then growing up, me, I had a sharp mouth. I mean, I feel like that was what I was known for. Although I was cool, calm, and collected if you see me naturally. But don't even step on that toe. If you step on it, I will give it to you. So that was the way I was, growing up. Like I was saying, so I thought to help my sister, right, to respond to the social media post. I think the new girlfriend made a post. So I can't remember what the post was about now. So I decided to help my sister to reply to the post. And guess what my reply was? Like I said, I can't remember the post, but I can remember my reply because I mean, Gobe happened. So the reply that Sha said was that, my mom taught me that I should donate my used toys to the less privileged. That was what I said. And like I said today, I'm not even sure they are forgiving me for that statement. But I mean, it was days of ignorance. Even the days of ignorance, God had winked at. So I'm hoping this person has winked at the days of my ignorance. And do you know what that means? So I was trying to tell her that. I was trying to reply to the girlfriend that, hey, my sister used the guy, and as like a toy, used toy. And then you are picking up the used toy. Like, there's no beef. I'm the one that donated the used toy to the less privileged. So for her, I said she's the less privileged, and then for the guy, the used toy. I mean, hair broke loose. So what I'm trying to get to is that girlfriends that want to mark territory, I don't know. If you are married and your exes are still disturbing, yeah, maybe the spouse that affected uh can mark territory, because I mean, you guys are married. But in the case of boyfriend and girlfriend, and exes are in the picture, and you want to mark territory, I bet you should rethink. Oh, because if eventually you not get married to the guy, this is the way the former ex will be doing for you. Like toy, like the same cane that they use in flogging me out of the guy's life or the lady's life was hanging somewhere on the roof for you. So if you want to mark territory as the new girlfriend, like I said, I would say you should rethink. I feel like you don't even have to mark territory with the ex. I think you should be talking to your spouse to do the marking of territory for you instead of you. My opinion. If you have contrary opinion, please put it in the comment section. Yeah, so That is the category of exes that I have for you this day. And like I said, if you have more, please put it in the comment section. I'd like to read that. If you're in any of the situation I've painted, how are you guys coping? I mean, I don't know right now. I cannot want to be in that shoe right now. Meanwhile, something else came to mind just now as I'm speaking. There's another thing that happens, in relationship. Maybe it's threesome, or what they call it. You know that thing of I have a girlfriend or I have a boyfriend, and then I have a best friend that is the opposite sex. We'll talk about that one next time because that one is another ball game on its own. But for now, thank you for watching this video. Like I said, please put it in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you. I'd like to read from you your thoughts, your opinion about these exes that never leaves our relationship. Well, ah, I hope I've been able to do justice to the topic. So please, I just want to read from you. And we'll talk about something else next time I'm in your faces. Yeah. Meanwhile, I need to do something to this my hair, right? Do you agree? Alright guys, thank you for watching this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.